Alright, okay. Alright, I think it's. Okay, hold on, let me. Where is it? Game capture. Here you go. Okay, sweet. That's not the button. Let me. Hold on. Okay, I have to go and up the volume. The volume. Is there like a apply? I don't remember. What does the I know. Okay. I didn't realize there was a slider for an acrophobia mode. I haven't checked these in ever. Billboard House. Numerical stats at all 3 levels. Okay. Sure, why not? I don't. Okay. Hello. I'm streaming again. I'll be streaming next week. I'll be busy. But I got the Exploding Ants DLC for this game. I haven't played it yet, but I've been excited to. Level default hard. I'll do hard. Here. I'll probably do this one. The Harvest Firebreak. Yeah. I don't like the normal harvest level. It's always been difficult to have a flow. I've been playing this game a little bit recently, and I got the Exploding Ants DLC. I've been waiting to get it for a little while, and I got some money, so some more money, so I got it finally. This is Empires Undergrowth is like one of my favorite games ever. I have been a huge fan of it for a while. Hi Hank. Who do I have? So I have Exploding Ant Soldier. And I have Ant Major. Okay, so I have 3. And they do food normally. Okay. Good to know. I got the DLC last night, but I haven't played it at all. So I'm excited to do that today. And I was between this and playing the Wandering Village for today's stream. Go get food. But I because I've also been playing some of the Wandering Village, but I did not want to do that tonight. Maybe probably connected to both, yeah. This is food right here. This will be workers. I'll put them right here. I have a feeling that something here is gonna open up a thing into there. This will be just soldiers right here. 60 food, 60 food. Okay. I have a feeling that I'm going to need a lot of workers for this one because I know that, you know, the exploding ants are gonna explode, but I don't know if it's like they die when they do, or does it say self-sacrifice to damage and slow enemies' movement speed. Okay, well okay, well that's fine. I guess I will just break this then. exploding hits sacrifice themselves in combat, dealing large damage to all enemies in a wild area. Disabling autothesis? Autothesis? Autothesis will cause them to attack enemies normally. Okay. And that's what this is. Okay. Autotheistic creatures in the selected group will explode when engaging enemy, causing damage and other effects. Okay, so you can... That's cool. So they don't have to explode. Okay. Probably for a little while I'll have that off, maybe? But I feel like I'm gonna need a lot of workers because of that. Can these guys explode? Underground area of effect ability? Takes this image. So these guys don't explode. Underground. Huh? Okay. Become stationary, increase armor of nearby ally. Okay. So because these guys explode, I'm going to want to have probably some workers with them. Okay, so I have to defeat the Fire Ant Queen. Good to know. Yeah. So the game said that this will take probably about an hour, so I'll probably do this level, because I know I am right here. Ooh, okay, that's a lot of food. Ooh, okay. Right, yeah, because I'm not leaf cutter, I don't do the leaf thing. I think... So, because they explode, my plan is probably to have 20 workers inside of here and then 20 workers in the group. But right now I'm just going to keep the workers with the group to collect food and whatnot. Food stores are full. Okay. Let me do this then. That just for consistency. Hello. Hi.
The battle has begun.
Okay, so do they just insta kill that
The colony
thing?
is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
So these are 6 to hatch, like normal. Okay. I kind of thought that they were going to be cheaper to hatch, but that makes sense. There were only 6. So what I'm guessing based on this is that the soldiers explode and the majors don't. I'm gonna make a major just to have for now. Wanna put those 2 there. These are big, these are small, but I feel like this is gonna be connected.
The ants must defend themselves.
Okay, so they always explode. It seems like they don't even attack normally at all. So I think what I'm gonna do is that when they're just going off on, or at least right now, because I don't have that many, is I'm gonna have them not explode. While I'm gonna have them not explode because I feel like exploding when there's not like swarms of enemies is probably not that good right now at the level I'm at, because they just... I'll see if they explode in this one though. Because it did say area of effect. This will
Ants
either
must
be
defend
normal size
themselves.
stream or a shorter stream today. Okay, so that I didn't see how many died. I think only one of them died though. Yes. Only one of them died and it took all of them out. So that's gonna be really fun for the campaign. I might do a New Game Plus version of the campaign on here. Maybe. I'm doing New Game Plus level 1 on by myself, which I have to actually finish. I'm gonna go out here. I want to see how they. I don't know what this. I only just turned on the stats thing, so DPS 4.65. I'm assuming that's. Well, it's damage per second, so 4.65 damage per second. Doesn't say anything about the. What is the DPS of the worker? I would guess probably. I would guess the DPS of the worker is like. I would guess that it wouldn't be more than wouldn't be more than like 3, if that.
The ants must fight.
While I'm stocking up, I don't want to have them be exploding all the time. If I do this level relatively quickly, I might go and do the second one, the army ant one. Because I don't know. Because this one will depend entirely on how fast I do it. Whereas the army ant one is, I believe, it's been a while since I've done that level, the normal level? Or no, I remember it because there's a bar. I don't know. We'll see how long this does. How long this one takes. That is not a good spot for food.
The battle has begun.
Oh, I thought they all just died. They're putting the food in there. Okay. It's like, what? Do that. Some of those about. Explode.
The colony is starving. There is
Nice. That's fun. Okay, I really like that. Okay, so the workers don't explode. I know I have skins. I got like the full, what is it, the ultimate pack, the full pack. I don't remember what it was called. Are those those are the fire ants. Hold on. You guys fire ants or?
The battle has begun.
Oh my! Oh, they're in my nest. What? Oh, I didn't know they were gonna do that. Okay. Oh, I didn't know they were gonna swarm and attack me. Okay. That's not good. They do explode. Yeah, I was about to die there, so I'm gonna restart it. I didn't realize the fire ants were going to do that. I was assuming they weren't gonna attack until I attacked them. Oh, maybe I did attack them? Not intentionally, but my ants did. um, while doing their thing. I don't know. This is gonna be workers because then the workers can get to all of these ants. This is fine because that doesn't open up that last time. I don't trust this. I think I'm probably gonna go mostly for. I'm gonna make a few majors. For like, have them here. Extra like DPS and whatnot. But I'll probably just have them really just explode. I didn't really need to do that, but you know what? That's fine. That's there. I think I do. One thing that I wish this game had was the ability to put down. Oh, okay, that's someone else. The dirt and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, I think having a lot of workers is at least like an additional 20 workers in here is gonna be good for these.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
I tend to play this game in like, I don't play it for a little while and then I play it and I do like a bunch of levels and whatnot and I don't play it again. This time around, while I've been playing, I have been trying to make what's the word? I've been trying to get like a bunch of achievements, like mostly the hard mode achievements, hard difficulty achievements. I don't know what the thing is. For the levels and stuff right now, at least that's what I've been doing. I do want to one day 100% this game, but I don't know exactly how, like, when that will happen. I'll probably make this more food or maybe another worker spot. Unless I can. No, I don't know.
The ants must defend
I
themselves.
could probably put another food down here actually. I want to have one of these guys. They do 6 DPS. Okay. I think honestly I'm probably just gonna keep exploding its majors, so just take reduced damage from the front. In the nest they can buff nearby allies. Okay, underground means in the nest. So I wonder if that means that like it'll be best to keep them underground then? I don't know. Well, I don't want to destroy this just in case. 2, 3. I can make this into another area. I can make this into another area too once I get to it. I don't want to do that with the ants I have right now. Not yet.
The ants will fight to the death.
Don't know what I'll use this for, but I needed it for the thing. Need that for the food. I need to make more. Okay, what's the carrying capacity? Harvest quantity 15. Harvest quantity 15. Harvest quantity 20, 24, 30. Okay. I think harvest quality and carry amount probably the same. I don't see why that wouldn't be the same. Let me get out. Then probably once the fire ants start popping up, I will retreat back to the nest. Head out here. I wonder, it was night when they attacked. Yeah, because the fire ants are all the way. Yeah, these two are leaf cutters, which I'll probably end up taking out one of them during this. The fire ants are all the way over here, so they went at me. Like, I didn't run into a patrol into like a group gathering food, and then they attack me like the group sometimes do. I think doing 10 explosions and then jump into, and then grabbing a bunch more workers is going to be a good idea.
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
I got, the past couple days I've been doing different achievements and stuff, so I've gotten, actually, did I get any achievements recently? I don't remember. I don't think I did, right, because I was not doing super well with something. So grab those two, and then okay, so I think they're coming down to get me now. Unless I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, I don't know why did whatever. Okay. So they don't one-hit them, one-shot them. Why? Okay. That is a little annoying where they'll both go. I guess it also makes sense because they, yeah. Okay, I don't see the fire ants moving up to come over here. Okay, so when they explode, they kind of just fling them away. Are they attacking the leaf ants? Leaf cutters? I'm trying to see if they're trying to go in there. They are! They're trying to kill the leaf cutters. Okay. So they're gonna... Okay, they're gonna kill them. I don't know if the difficulty mode makes the AI more or less aggressive.
The ants must defend themselves.
Yeah, so they're killing those leaf cutters. It seems it's gonna suck. Suck for me. Yeah, okay. That was absolutely what they were doing. Good to know. I mean, I'm not entirely sure how it can be quick enough to go and do the leaf cutters myself. To defeat their queen. I feel like they're about to
The
go and
battle
try
has
to go
begun.
for me, though. It does kind of feel like they're trying to go over and get me. Oh, okay, so they're just going for all the leaf cutters. Okay. I see. I see it. Okay. Ooh, okay, that is gonna be difficult.
The ants must defend themselves.
Okay, so whenever they're in the group, it's like multiple ants will explode even if they don't need to. So they just kind of explode whenever they need to deal damage. I don't know what they're doing. Are you guys going for me? You're not going for food. I'm not gonna build that because I think they're going for me now. Yeah. I'm gonna turn off the explosion until a bunch of them are in here. Because I think they can take care of them just by biting. Like that, yeah. A bunch of them get in here, I'll explode them. They just sending everything after me? What? Okay. I need to wait till they all go in there then. They retreating? Maybe, kinda. What? No, what are they doing? I'm confused. Am I supposed to go out and get them? Because I can do that. Like, I don't... I'm gonna go back in the nest. Okay. Are they so, like, I'm kind of confused. Like, am I supposed to defeat her in, like, the first night? Like, what? Or... Because I don't have enough food to do this forever. Are they retreating? Okay. Okay, so it seems like they do that at night. Because they're retreating and it's turning day now. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be nice right there. Alright, okay. So basically I need to stock up for the next night. I'm just gonna finish up those.
The ants must fight.
I feel like if I want to get those leaf cutters, I'm gonna end up having to be like really aggressive at the very start. And I don't feel like doing that, so... So I think with these guys I want to have like, how much is it, like what? Six to hatch? I don't know, like 600 in the storage at all times, I feel like is a good idea. So it gives me 100 of them before I have to go again. Okay, those are the... Okay.
The battle has begun.
Oh shit, okay. Go, go. Okay, I was wrong, apparently. In that, like, when they attack and stuff. Okay. What are they doing? That's my question. Seems to be retreating. No? What? What? I'm a little confused. What?
The ants must defend themselves.
Go out here. Grab food and return to the nest. Do turn on the explosion thing. That is a lot. What?
The battle has begun.
I guess they probably put us against the... Yeah, because the, fire ants make a lot. Because of the, like, 3 whatever boost. Okay, I'm gonna move those ones there, workers over to there, because then they can help replenish. Okay. Okay, so they seem to go over there and they're being preoccupied over there. So I'm gonna go and grab more food. I'm not gonna make any more until I have 600 up here, just to have that extra. Because I mean, I have the workers that like they can constantly refill this as long as I stay right, as long as I keep them about here. I'm not necessarily worried about like that being an issue.
The ants will fight to the death.
Okay, so it seems like they're gonna go and attack them right now. She's giving me the opportunity to go and grab this food. And they're about to go and grab me, so that's not fun.
The ants must defend themselves.
I'm gonna have fun playing with these guys in the campaign, though. Ooh. I don't know if it's a little brighter, but... I think I can do that. Hopefully it's not, I did not make a terrible decision right there. Major, so exploding at majors are best underground. It takes boost damage from the front, generates threat. But it's not really, the generating threat thing isn't that big of a deal with these guys because, well, they just explode. They just explode whatever is trying to get them, so. Actually, I'm gonna head down here and grabbing that. Never mind. Never mind, guys. Back to. Okay. So no, they're preoccupied over there. They're definitely heading down to me, but I think. Nope.
The ants must defend themselves.
Okay. I think I'm gonna finish clearing out underground before I go back up to the surface, because I feel like that is my best bet, because I can't go out right now. I think once I get like 20 on here, I'm gonna go out and try to get them, maybe. This isn't a level that it feels very good to like stay back and get everything up and then attack. You know? That was my alarm to stream. Because they kind of just like, yeah. Because the explosion thing, I definitely want to always have some food up here. I mean, I always do anyway, but like have extra because they are going to die.
The ants must defend themselves.
So it doesn't really seem like there's a thing. Like there's not a day-night cycle of like, oh, they'll attack when it's whatever. Seems like the fire ants just kind of go when they can, or every few minutes. So they're about to be preoccupied with the leaf cutters. So I'm gonna do this. They're about to go hit home. Aha! These are good. This is good. And I'm about to lose a worker. That's fine. Yeah. I'm gonna send these ones into here and grab this. I think really the biggest issue is that because they die, I'm gonna have to have them walk all the way over here. So I'm gonna have to be, I don't know. I wonder if like putting them in groups and then having those groups go together would be a good idea, and like unlocking the explosion for, I don't know. I think probably when I walk over, next time they're not out, I'm gonna go and try and get them. I'm gonna do this very quickly. Does level 3 do anything? Level 3 increase movement speed. Station increase armor of nearby allies. I think I want to get more majors before I and they're heading back home. Okay. I usually play this game by a build of a big army, and then I go and kill everything after that, and I just like wipe them out one by one.
The battle has begun.
They have 45 health. Oh, it's still more than the worker. I'm gonna send them over here. The next time they stop swarming me, I'm gonna head up there. And then they should. Hopefully, I should be good with that. Okay, so they're leaving right now. Hopefully, maybe. Yeah, this is the only way to get in and out from this side, so I can't like. Yeah, I was gonna say maybe I could set some workers down here. I can't. They're gonna. So they're a little glitched right now, I think. Grab some more food. I want to stock up a lot more before I go down there. I guess before I go up there.
The battle has begun.
And they're gonna go down, and they're going down for me again, which sucks. does make me wonder if, like, maybe making a section for, like,
The ants must fight.
I don't know, like a section of I feel like to defend the nest though, I'd mostly want probably like some explosion units and then majors to defend the nest, and then have a bunch of them. Unfortunately, there's not enough, like, because I'm constantly being attacked, I can't really make that. Go out here.
The ants must defend themselves.
Do that. So I want to leave this group right here to defend the nest. These 6. I don't want to fight the leaf cutters. Let's maybe not fight the leaf cutters. Okay. Leaf cutters, leave. You're being attacked. Go. Shoot. Go up here. Then I think they just lost a bunch of ants to that, and then I can, these guys in the nest, I can bring them up here.
The ants must defend themselves.
These guys can go up here. I just go and do this, because they lost a lot of ants to... Fuck. Okay. So, shit, okay, all there is left is in here. Okay, so I need to wait until they lose a lot. I didn't get to see how many they had in there. these ones can go here. I'll grab all the food in here, and then... I mean, because right now, really, the only enemy I'm going to end up interacting with is them, because they just wiped out all the leaf cutters. So, once they... I'm very glad that it doesn't attack allies. I get why, because if it did, then it'd be very bad. Okay, I need to not be gathering food while being actively attacked, because that is why. Nope, no food. We are heading straight for there. Actually, I'm gonna pop one. I'm gonna pop the major down. I'll put him in here. Put her in here, actually. Yeah, okay, so the issue with them is that they just... is that because they die, it's hard to, it's hard to do the raid when there's so many of these, because they all go off at once. I wish there's a way, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I feel like it's best like have like a big I don't know. Okay, now food's starting to become a problem. Is to keep... like the... I feel like I need more... I don't know. No? Okay. Because I wasn't gonna win that one. That's in remix, yes. And then that I feel like let me just I don't know how well I've been talking recently, so I just realized my mic was not next to my face. Do I have exploding ants here? Do I have to unlock them? Exploding ant soldier. Exploding termite soldier? What? Huh. What? Okay, yeah, so I feel like the exploding ants work best when it's like soon quit, I guess. Part of a group. Then I don't know. I don't know how they. That's not the one. I guess I don't know. Let's see, this is all of this. Cold blood. The bridge too far. I do wish that the rewards increased when you did these. For fire, what are? Have I done these before? Yeah, New Game Plus 2, the real finest mode. Okay, well, I've probably done that because I'm on New Game Plus 2. I just don't remember it. I want to mess more with the exploding ants, so I'm gonna do the remix, the other remix of the Army Ants one. I feel like I want to do Firebreak a little bit more. No Ants Land, level default. What? Hold on, what? Okay, hold on. What? Custom. Exploding ant. So the species. I didn't know that you could do that. Okay. The exploding termites. Oh, okay. Let me settings. I'm gonna turn music down a little bit for myself. Remix. I guess I'll do the. New story. Exploding termites. Okay. I'll have to do the Firebreak one. Oh no, I'll have to mess around with that myself. I feel like I probably should have gotten more into grabbing the majors. Okay. Than like. Okay. What do? Cannot explode for a while after birth. Once explosive, the damage and duration of the ability increases the longer the termite is alive. Irrefectively sacrifice self to confuse enemies and cause damage to them over time. Okay, so they do damage over time. Exploding termite soldier, underground ability damage enemy, overground ability stun enemy, and knockback self. Okay. So workers and soldiers and nothing else. Okay, interesting. That is interesting. Okay. I have more creature skins, but I'm not entirely sure how to apply this. I could probably have done it in the Formicarium. But I'm here now, so. Okay, so these are normal leafcutter ants, and they're not. Okay, so I have all of the lino cellulose is mine. That's good to know. Okay, and I don't have to lignocellulose. Minor workers assigned to nest and then consume lignocellulose and deposit onto a fungus. I don't have a fungus tile though, so I guess not entirely sure why not, but I'm not gonna just say no to just immediately having the food and whatnot. Actually, I do think I probably should put the food here. Okay, so I'm assuming they explode when they get that darker color. So I'm assuming that's when they can explode. I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be, at least. Army ants, yeah, it's the army ant thing.
The termites must defend themselves.
Okay. I think actually what I'm gonna do is this. Basically, I need to push them back. I need to, okay, I need to survive 4 days. Never mind. Okay. I didn't entirely remember what the thing was for a moment. So I'm gonna turn up the music now. Maybe I hope it's good enough for you guys. I forgot I can also turn up my headphones. That also makes sense.
This colony must.
Exploding termite workers become explosive 2 minutes after hatching. When they explode, they confuse nearby enemies and deal damage over time. The explosion's potential damage increases gradually until it reaches maximum at 4 minutes after
Must
hatching.
remain small for now.
Okay.
Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
So 2 minutes after hatching is when they become darker, and then 4 minutes I assume they get even darker? Okay, so I think that this one is 2 minutes after hatching, and then this one is 4 minutes after hatching. Like I guess the shells are stronger or something? I don't know. Oh, are they also bigger? I think they're also bigger. That's cool. Okay, so I think the exploding ones work best is like you have your melees, you have a bunch of melees, and then you have the ones that explode with them, because then the melees go in, and then all your exploders ones, the melees can move up, and then they save your spot while the explosion ones regenerate and come back.
The termites must fight.
Why can't I see your health? Hold on, did I actually turn on, show creature info. Okay, I actually clicked that or I actually clicked C, one of the two. Either way, we're gonna make... Definitely want to make soldiers once I finish up with workers. Gonna make soldiers here. I don't really have to worry about leaf cutters stealing my food, so I'm not too worried about going out for it. Well, actually, now that I'm... Yeah, because the workers in here can also explode things.
The termites will fight to the death.
What are you fighting? Something. Really. Yeah, I'm gonna put soldier right here. $75 food. Oof. Yeah, it's the issue with the majors on the other one too is that they're just expensive. And then you don't really have, because the fire ants, they kept coming in. I didn't really have the time to stack up and then make the soldiers. Because if I spent too much money, I wouldn't be able to explode them. I think I'm probably gonna I'm gonna have to try that level on like easy or something before I move back to doing it on hard or even any of the other levels, just because figure out what works. Easy or medium or whatever, you know.
The termites will fight to the death.
I think for the termites especially having the soldiers is a really good idea because the workers can't explode until like 2 minutes after being born. So the soldiers need to defend the workers while they're getting that level up. Harvest quality is 15, or quantity is 15 for both of them. Okay. Good to know. Okay. There'll be more food right there, and then definitely pop some more here. Because it doesn't carry as much as the, Nucilius doesn't carry as much as the normal food thing. For some reason, I don't know if the leaves might have that too. I guess probably because you're not, no, I don't remember. Because that's where it stays to be processed, which is probably why. Like, it's not really, I don't know. Who knows? I'm just kind of talking. I like these guys, so they're very fun. I think I like the termites a little bit more than the normal exploding ants. At least on their own. I think I'm gonna like the normal exploding ants better when it comes to like campaigns or gene thieves, the gene thief ants, because of all the things. But I like that I mean, at least so far. Like I might change, I'll change that probably as I get better. I like the workers can explode. I've always also I just like the termites. I like termites. They're cute. I think termites are adorable. I'll have to go for them in a little bit. I mean, I have to next day for sure, if nothing else, because they're going to get me. Do that, and then
The termites must fight.
alright. And make a bunch more workers, and then probably more soldiers too. I'm gonna keep them separate rather than in the same thing, in case I'll ever have to, I don't know, move them to different spots. Also, because it's just easier to plan out with the making nests and whatnot. I think that should be, yeah. I like that the soldiers can also carry 15. Once they start popping up down here, we'll have fun. I like the, what is this one? Is it the front line? I think it's called the front line on the, what is this? On the surface, exploding termite soldiers use asymmetric snapping, which stuns the target and knocks the termite backwards. Underground, the attack instead deals massively increased damage to the target. I like that there's unique things underground. Is that just for the exploding? I think it'd be cool if the other ones have that. I don't know if that's just for the exploding ants and termites. I haven't read the update logs in a while. I gotta confess. Or I think I haven't read them in a while. I think I read the 1.1 things. I didn't fully read the description for the Exploding Ants DLC. I'm just like,
will fight to the death.
it's what, like $8, I think. Let me check. The DLC is what, like the complete no, the complete bundle is $40. The Exploding Ants is what? I got it on sale for like, what is it right now? I got it on sale for, okay, it's $5. I got it for $4, and then that is bundle info, supporter pack. What is this one? I forgot. Oh, I have the OST now. Sweet. Ant species available as alternatives. Formica, Raptor. Okay. That's for the Gene Thief. I think. Formica is the Gene Thief, I believe. I don't remember. Okay, so it is getting to night, so... I need to do this. So I have an abundance of food. I can put speed tiles on here. I feel like the speed tiles, like, I mean, they're normally pretty good to have anyway. I usually don't do them in these levels though because for now actually I'm gonna have you guys do that while you hatch and all that. Ooh, I can probably make. That does give them +1. Hold on, let me look at the level 3. Increase harvest quantity, no longer slowed by brood tiles. I can't. I really wish that you could upgrade these because is there? I think I want to make a third group of workers for inside the for like specifically for inside the colony to help replenish these ones. But then I need more soldiers, so this will be more food area. I don't like having those not connected, or like that. Oh yeah, no, I need to add these ones all together. Oh, they're still alive, that's nice. Okay, it is approaching day. Hello bot. Go away. Need one more group of workers for inside the nest for let me actually bring these guys all here and then just do that. And then this should... yeah. Oh, I guess I have to kill a lot more then to get them to go away from this. Yeah, so I'm not sure if it's because I think I kind of like these ones more actually, because it's like, I don't know. I feel like, I don't like how like quickly the other exploding ants would do it, but I think it is good to have a bunch of melee ants. Their front line at this point. I may advance their front line. It's not going down like at all, which is weird. I'm not entirely sure why. Do I lose if it fills up all the way? Or... I don't know. I guess I'm about to see if I lose if it fills up all the way. But like, I don't know what else I've... I was pretty badly getting them that time. Okay, it doesn't seem like they're... I don't lose as soon as it does that, so I'm not sure. It's only been an hour and a half, really? Okay. Oh. Alright.
The termites must defend themselves.
I think I've noticed about this game is that it's like a lot. It feels like it goes by a lot quicker than it does. I'm just gonna, because these guys are gonna be, at staying in the nest. I'm gonna need lots of lignocellulose for them. I'm also gonna use these ones to like excavate more of the nest around here, just to get more of the like food and stuff that's inside.
The termites must defend themselves.
I've always loved with the termites and the leafcutter ants in this game, how they're they use the fungus and stuff. Unfortunately, they're not doing it in this one, which I do miss. I think that I'm not entirely sure what my level is on the front line. No, hold on. Okay, it's just front line. Okay, I've beaten it on hard. Okay, I don't think I've beaten the harvest on hard, have I? The harvest. Oh no, I have. Okay, it's just not on hard with the challenge active, I think. This is what I've not done on the harvest. Oh, it's gonna annoy me. There's that right there. I know I can kill this thing, but I don't have much motivate. I don't have much reason to. In this level. At least not just like for the fun of it. I could probably. I think there's I don't know if there's an achievement for it in this version, but like I think this area has more like Cellulis than this, or about the same anyway. Yeah, let me explode these guys. Why are the leaf cutters going after me? What? Thought we were chill. They're probably going after leaves here. Yeah. And they're attacking me. Unprovoked. I should be able to get this up to 12. That's gonna annoy me forever. I really wish I could remove that. I know why you can't, but I really wish I could for that piece specifically. I'm gonna swap these two. Kind of like that I have to wait the 2 minutes for them to be able to explode. And then I'm gonna go down here now. They can all explode right now. Okay, good to know. At level 3, increase harvest quantities. Yeah. Alright, hold on. What is that? Level 3 was what? 35. Nice. Okay. Okay, so it's what? Okay, they have more health at the highest thing. Overground ability, stun enemy, and knock back self. Level 3 is just what? Increased harvest. Yeah, okay. So no reason to level them up for this, at least. Upgrade the soldiers, because health is always a good thing to have more of at these. I go in here, and then, okay, one of them can explode, so she'll go do that. I think I guess, so I mean, it's only been an hour and a half, so I know I've been, it wasn't last stream, but the stream before it was really long, but I don't, So I'm streaming later in the day. Obviously I don't think I explained this one actually. I'm streaming later in the day because I have college. I had college last year, but last time I was streaming, or not last time I was streaming, but last semester time that I was streaming. But I wasn't. I was only part time. I'm going full time this year. Which I'm enjoying it. But I didn't have school Mondays, which is why I'm streaming so early on Mondays, and I'm going to try to keep to the schedule streaming on Mondays. It might end up being Tuesdays now. I have school both those days anyway, but it'll be later in the day, around like, oh shit, I finished. End level, sweet, that's fun. Okay. I think those are extra levels only. They're not part of the load. This. I want to see if I can do the skins thing from here. I'll be streaming later around. I've been streaming at like 10 in the morning EST. Okay, how do I change the skin? Oh, okay, is this the... Is that all I could change? Oh, okay. Really? Hold on, let me check. It's fine. Raptor ant species available as alternative skin to replace the Formica Raptor Workers and Queen. Okay, it's just that one. That's fine. I don't mind it. So I have a bridge too far. Cold blood. So challenge for experience RTS challenge. Extremely challenging. Being this difficulty will require a lot of practice. I'm gonna do hard for... I'm gonna do bridge too far on hard. Hello, hi, welcome. Welcome in. Free to hatch with eggs and tile. I love the pervasive one is really good. Exploding termites are fun. These ones aren't exploding anymore. I'm playing, it's only an hour or so in, so yeah, so I'll be streaming. Yeah, back to what I was saying. I'll be streaming more around
This fire ant queen has traveled for miles on her nuptial flight, finally landing atop a sandy mound deep in the swamp. The vantage point might seem like an ideal home, but it may be short-lived. This whole area is liable to flooding, and nearby rainfall is already causing the groundwater to rise. Exhausted and without her wings, the queen is unable to move on alone. But if she can amass enough daughters in time, the colony as a whole may stand a chance.
I'll be streaming more around probably like 2 p.m.-ish EST, maybe a little bit earlier, maybe a little bit later on Mondays. Mondays or Tuesdays are kind of the time. And as I guess kind of always, it's not always guaranteed for me to have a stream on any day, really. I will try my best. I've always been trying to do it, but it just doesn't always work out. What are you? Why are you moving? Hold on. What the fuck? Okay. I don't trust whatever you are. Oh, I love playing the fire ants. They're so fun. I feel like I'm about to have to restart because I don't know what that was. Okay, so that's just going through everything. I'm not... let's just see. I don't want to... Because I feel like that actually might go into there, so I'm not going to do that one.
Many nearby creatures have already been washed out of their homes by the rising water. A lucky few have been deposited on the shores east of the nest. As more arrive, tensions will rise. There isn't space here for everyone.
Let me do this. That'll give me some more room there. I'm doing this on... Is it hard, I think?
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Okay. I might have to restart in a second. Hello, Facebook. Stop doing that. Here we go. Okay. I need you guys to grab the food. This quantity 15. Okay. Oh, the dragonfly's right there. Hello. Okay. So I need a lot of soldiers for the both for the population thing, but also because they're
Libellula vibrans hunts overhead. This fantastic aerial predator shouldn't cause any trouble for the ants. That is, unless it decides to land in their way. Food is abundant, but as the floodwater begins to rise, the ants will quickly lose access to the lower lands.
Well, I can't. The lower lands are not good for me right now anyway, so it's whatever. It's fine. Oh, I have a video that should be going out. I would say by the end of this week is when I'll have it out. I've joined a fan last life thing. I just have to cut it down really to edit it and whatnot. So it's not hard, it's just time consuming, and I don't like okay, I'm about to get attacked by a lot of things, I guess. I don't remember how this level went, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, oh, workers don't go. Okay, I guess fire workers don't go.
The boggy earth at the base of the mound is now saturated, and as night approaches, the water begins to creep closer. The new arrivals will rush to higher ground, heading straight for the nest. There is nowhere else to go.
Alright,
The queen is in imminent danger.
Oh shoot, I forgot spiders just go for the queen. Those ones are all climbing up too. I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to get down there. Maybe when the water white rises up one more time. So there's a lot more creatures, I think, than usual. Which makes sense.
The battle has begun.
It's just the water rises up here, then I'll be able to cross it to get there. That makes sense.
Amongst the melee of panicking creatures are larvae of the false bombardier beetle. Already large and accomplished predators, they will hold their ground against small groups of ants. Okay, what? Oh yeah, I need to get the population up. That is what is the goal. Okay. The inundation has slowed,
5
and fewer
days,
creatures are washing up to the east. The ants have an opportunity to explore for food, but there are other dangers at night. Moist-skinned amphibians have come out to take advantage of this new water world, harvesting lost insects displaced from their burrows.
Oh, I can! Thank you. I did not realize I could go for the aphids there. Great, thank you.
A pine woods tree frog, Gila femoralis, has wandered into the trail. This one has taken a break from mate calling for a quick meal, and it seems that ants are on the menu.
It's been a while since I've done this level. Oh, I need to... Oh, that's where frog is. Okay. That is where frog is. I'll have to grab the aphids tomorrow in the morning. Trying to think.
The ants must fight.
I think maybe I'll probably just upgrade the fire ants right there, because then I can get the 20 more for that.
ant has fallen victim to a carnivorous plant.
Uh-oh.
An ant has found itself entangled on the sticky tentacle of a dwarf sundew. As it tries to struggle free, more tentacles are drawn in, drowning the victim in thick mucilage.
I know there's still a frog in that way. Are they going to my nest? I think they might be.
The ants must defend themselves.
Yeah, they were not getting out of there alive, unfortunately. It's two big ones. I'm gonna turn down my music again a little bit. I've been not talking super loud. Sorry about that. Are they going back to the water, maybe? I don't know what they're doing. Ooh, okay, sweet. This is good. That I don't remember if those ones attack. If you're on land or only if you're trying to bridge.
There are intruders in the nest.
Okay, that's not good. I think what are these? It's tree frog. I don't remember what these ones are. Achievements. Oh, I haven't beaten this one on I think I'm on hard difficulty right now. So I don't. Whether I'm on hard or medium, I'm getting I'm gonna get something either way. I'm gonna get an achievement. Water rises. That shouldn't stop this. I can't get this one, but that's fine. Okay, I'm not gonna be quick enough to get that. Probably be able to get this in the day, though. Think. Ooh, sweet. Okay.
Continued rainfall is about to bring another torrent flushing through the bog, carrying with it a slew of ill-tempered arthropods.
There's not really any bugs up here. Ah, well, okay. There they are.
The ants must fight. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Yeah, alright. Go up here and go and kill that thing. Oh, there's another one. Ooh, hold on. Okay, I wanna go down here and see if I can kill all of these guys. Because... if I can get this guy at least, and then I can... Yep, bunch of them went to Sundew.
Into a carnivorous plant.
That's great. I'm gonna wait till that one goes back down over there. Good one. Okay. And then... I need all of my ants to go over here. $183 more soldiers. Wow, okay. Oh, I didn't... Oh, there's another... There's more ants over here. Can I get over to them? I can't yet. Ooh. I'm gonna try and attack them once I can. What is... Oh, what is down this way? Okay, I think that's real. That's pretty fine. Yeah.
The ants must defend themselves.
They're not attacking? What? Okay. I don't... Alright, I'm about to go get a bunch of the... I think most of the bugs are... Oh, I have the big ones that I have to worry about. Oops. Okay.
With nowhere to drain, the floodwater creeps ever nearer to the nest. Already cramped and irritated, a panic ensues, and the refugees scramble for higher ground. The battle has begun.
I need to do that so I can get the 40. Okay, so I can bridge over to them now. That's gonna be good, I think. Okay, and then now I can get that up to max. Okay, that didn't mess with that. Okay. How much does it cost to hatch one of you guys? 4. I think I'll be fine. Ooh, I don't know actually if this will be enough. Ooh, hold on, actually I'm gonna switch that to go over here instead. Sweet, okay. I'm gonna gather all of this and then I'll go and attack them, because then I'll have the...
News of the insect feast has spread across the swamp. With growing numbers of amphibians patrolling the waters, the Invicta's scavenging expeditions will need to be well defended.
I don't want the soldiers
black
to...
ants marooned on a smaller section of the mound may be reachable if the fire ants join together to bridge the gap.
I'm gonna send the workers over there.
An eastern newt, Notophalmus viridations, is devouring ants. Growing up to 10 centimeters in length, it dwarfs other creatures on the mound. Its red skin is toxic and serves as a warning to potential predators.
I'm going to eat it. That. Build those and then I'll make more later on. Oh. Ooh, okay, all of these guys are gonna be free, which is nice. I really like that part for the fire ants.
The battle has begun.
Actually, I'm not gonna do that with those ones. Why am I? Okay. I don't know why that canceled. Didn't mean to. Meant to do that. I don't know how many. ants that in? I think that's like, I don't know, 2. It's a lot. I forgot the bigger the ants is, the higher the level, or the higher the level is, the bigger the ants are.
The ants must defend themselves.
Ooh. Will I be able to get these guys? Maybe. Okay. I think they're about to get my ants out, so I'm gonna group up and then attack them again. Cause I have the food. Eastern New High Health, high attack, it's poisonous in. Oh! Ooh, here's a portion to see damage back as venom. Okay, I didn't know that's what the poisonous skin did. I thought it was like a damage over time thing. I didn't realize that it was smearing damage. I don't read these things a lot, or I haven't read them in a while. I read them when it's like something brand new, and then I usually don't after that. Why do you guys have? Why do you guys have food? What? Okay. What is that? Is it Z? Am I accidentally pressing Z? I think I'm accidentally pressing Z a lot. Yeah, okay, that sucks. Right, I almost got him too. Trying to see, is there anything close-ish? I'll be able to get this for food in a minute. I have a lot more food opened up in a minute, though.
As the water draws ever nearer, more insects begin to wash up on the bank. The Invicta colony must maintain control or risk being overrun.
Oh, can I still go? Ooh, okay, I can still go for the black ants. I didn't realize. Okay.
There are intruders in the nest.
Yes. I know that there are intruders in the nest. I let them in there. Oh no, I can't go for the ants anymore. Never mind.
There are
Okay.
intruders in the nest.
Need how many need? Ooh, 155 more soldiers. Wow. Okay, that is a lot. Um. Do. Do that.
The battle has begun.
Uh. Right. Okay, no, they're gonna attack very soon anyway, so I'm not gonna do that. I don't know if that is gonna break into a creature or not, so.
Again, the floodwaters rise. The washed-up invertebrates panic, and a stampede ensues. The Invicta soldiers must form ranks quickly. The Queen is in imminent danger.
Ah, shit. Uh-oh. Well, you know, that would do it. That would fix the issue. I forgot that the... I don't think I'm winning this. 137 more soldiers. Or 204 more workers, but that'd be not good. I don't think I'm beating this.
There are intruders in the nest. The ants must fight.
Oh shoot! Oh my god. Okay, I can go and get the these ones now. Okay,
The
I didn't
Monomorian
realize that.
black ant colony is soon to be flooded. This is the fire ants' last chance to raid their nest.
Spam workers. Oh, okay. I didn't realize the. Okay, sweet. I will just get workers then. I need to group up my guys so I can raid this more effectively. I never did the math myself. I didn't really look at the numbers well. I kind of assumed that the workers were worth only like 1 point. But I probably could have, if I did the math myself, I would have. Means that is not the case, but I did not. Oh my god, can you go away? Thank you. I don't know if I'll be able to raid the little black ants. The amphibians keep messing me up because they keep spawning out the water.
As if the colony didn't already have enough to deal with, the great blue skimmer has chosen this moment to touch down right outside the nest. Unchecked, this titan of the sky will no doubt disrupt colony activities, but if the soldiers are able to bring him down, the rewards could be mighty. The little black ants have been defeated. The fire ants must pillage the nest quickly and hurry home while they still can.
Yep. Okay.
The colony is
Well,
starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
alright, hopefully I should be able to finish raiding the colony undisrupted. I need to do that just to even it out for myself. Uh-oh. I think I'll probably try and kill the dragonfly once the ooh, shit. Ouch. Ow. That hurt.
The pond continues
I'm gonna
to
go for the
swell,
dragonfly.
finally drowning what remains of the Monomorium colony. The fire ants watch as it sinks into the murky depths, foreshadowing their own demise.
Okay. I'm gonna stop this.
After a sustained assault from the fire ants, the skimmer's stamina is beginning to wane. He leaps away from battle and prepares to take off. If the ants want to prevent his escape, they will need to act quickly. His wings weighted down with fire ants, the skimmer no longer has the strength to take off.
Come on. Ooh, it gives 500. That's nice.
Crippled by relentless stings, the great skimmer's attempts to flee became ever more futile. Finally collapsing atop the mound, he succumbs to the fire ants. Dismemberment will follow.
Then a lot of bugs over here. I'm gonna try and get them, and then I can. Go down here. They're just gonna keep coming across the river.
An ant has fallen victim to a carnivorous plant.
Yeah.
The colony is starving. There is not enough food to feed the new brood.
Feel like I might not be able to get to it in time.
Another surge advances, spreading a desperate frenzy throughout the beached survivors. The Invicta colony must leave now or prepare their last stand.
Oh. Then might be able to get enough food if I get all of these ones dead. Hopefully if it doesn't auto-fail me. How many? 64 more workers. Okay, I can do that. I wish there's a way to turn off, like, hatching, because then it'll...
Time has run out. The Invicta colony must gather atop the mound. They won't get another chance.
Almost there. I made it! Holy shit!
The colony is starving. There's not enough food to feed the new brood.
Oh my god.
By joining their bodies together to form a giant
I did it!
the fire ants were able to ferry the
Thank
queen
you,
from the mound just as the nest
thank you,
filled with
Valor, for
water.
the
Their
tips and
pills are
stuff
not
while I was
over,
playing,
but
because I
they've
would
shown
not have done
great
that if you didn't mention the
resilience and an
workers.
ability to survive in this harsh environment. Wherever they land, the creatures of the swamp will quickly come to know the might of the fire ants.
What is that? Hold on, I got it. So I got it on hard difficulty. Beat a bridge too far on hard difficulty without collecting any additional aphids. Oh, I didn't even do that one on purpose. Sweet. That was...
I knew it. With the proper exposure and stimulation, the mutation possibilities are boundless. The potential for amalgamation, which is, of course, an epistatic effect owing to increased cytoplasmic viscidity in
What are you doing?
preparing the report.
Can you not do it quietly? Perhaps try using the keyboard?
The keyboard. How quaint.
Ugh.
I think I'll get the exploding termite worker for now. You guys are all max level. Okay. I'm gonna do some stuff over here myself, but that I had fun this stream. I really like the exploding ants and the termites and stuff, even though some of the stream wasn't that. I hope you guys enjoyed. I won't be streaming next Monday, maybe Tuesday. I don't know. We'll see. College and a bunch of other stuff has been going on, so we will see. But I hope you guys enjoy, and bye!